The promise is written in Matthew 18 and verse 20, "For where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them." And yet we doubted. I mean, we were only 3. We glanced at each other in silence. Are we the church? And yet one by one they came, first the 79-year young, then the musical father with his daughter, then a family member who is not official yet arrived. She lives near the central church, but blesses us by choosing the plant instead of the tree. More than that, she brought along her daughter, who, although not yet a teen, speaks with a confidence rarely seen in adults. And as she was coming along anyway, she brought 2 other preteens as well. To cap it all, another pensioner and a bona fide teen. It was as if the heavenly messenger had ticked off the quota for social, ethnic, gender and age representation, and waved the green flag, "The service may commence." Admittedly, in the end, we were not many, but enough for God to bless. The speaker had prepared a deep Bible study. Instead, he shared something that resembled the gospel. You know, man's need, God's provision, repentance, Calvary. The ingredients, blessed by the master chef, became the bread of life. One of the elders asked the speaker if he had a children's story. The elder waited, pen poised. The speaker's head was in fact empty. He had planned to mine jewels for adults, not hand around a bag of spiritual candy. "Right, yes," was all he could say, while praying desperately for divine intervention. We should be careful about claiming inspiration, I suppose, but the children's story captured what was to become a sermon of good news. We had not expected so many children to come, and yet the platform leader said in faith, "We will have a children's program this afternoon." And we did. And if I'm not mistaken, our cantor has sparked off a budding young person's choir. What am I saying? I am repeating one message from Hosea. God has a plan to bless. It may be with us or without us, but our indifference will not prevent him from saving souls. Also, we might have grasped not to judge God by our unfaithfulness, only by his stunning love and mercy. Thank you for fellowship that morning. We may not have heard skies thundering, but we witnessed atoms quivering. Which is the greater?